What's up, Nomads? Welcome to the 4th episode of Nomadic Journals. Today, it's going to be just you and me as the team is busy. And when I say busy, I mean a situation during which they throw things at any distraction. You must be wondering what went down since the last episode. Trello during August was full of words like optimization, final touches, improvements, but what is hidden behind those words? Let me try to explain how game development works on a few features that are now part of the alpha build, which is coming next Thursday already. Unless a game feature is something simple, like the option to invert mouse vertical axis in controls, you don't usually get them just right the first time, and need to go through several iterations. Take a flashlight for instance. Your suit in Planet Nomads come equipped with one, so you don't need to fear the dark. The first version was static and placed on the chest, so when you looked around, the flashlight didn't copy the movement and it didn't feel like the right choice. So we made it into a headlamp, which copied the camera view as you looked around, much better. But then you switch to the third person view and realize it can't copy the camera, it has to move with the helmet, with the actual helmet. And flashlight is one of those simpler things, obvious for any Captain Hindsight out there, but more often than not, these details only hit you during testing. Then you have more complex mind twisters, like solving the problem of turning the sun off. Inside caves and underground, aka making them dark. How you do that in a voxel-based game where you can dig such a dark cavern under a minute. The game needs to constantly check whether you are underground, walled in, and whether there's a roof over your head. This takes considerable computing power, and we must find the right balance between a good-looking and optimized solution. The same goes for rain and snow particles. It shouldn't be snowing inside your shelter, under your car, well, you get the idea. So that is also one of the biggies we've been working on, and again, while it will be in the alpha, it needs more work, and we'll be revisiting that in the future. Sandy engine and procedural generation is a story of its own. It's constantly evolving, which is as awesome as it is time consuming. The things we've been dealing with in Sandy include improved biome blending, as you could see in the last week's blog post. Then there were flickering game objects in the distance due to incorrect loading, problems on the poles, while generation algorithms and noises behave like some planes caught in the Bermuda Triangle. I hope that by now you get the idea of what's taking so long. And the list goes on and on. The same applies to sounds and music. Kuba mixes them in the studio, perfecting each sound, going mildly deaf. Then he presents it to the squad and we provide him with feedback, and back to the studio he goes. And these were mostly, isolated challenges. However, more often than not, you don't deal with just one thing. For our developers, Planet Nomads feels like a living organism. When they implement a new feature, they can't celebrate right away. Usually they need to modify the existing systems that are connected to that feature before everything works as it should. So that's what we've been juggling in the past few weeks. And now there's the light at the end of the tunnel, and that is the alpha build for you, Nomads. We've been thinking about you, and that kept us going full speed, and now we're nearly there. And we'll have a final version, as in, final, tomorrow. And then it's 7 days of intense Q&A and bug fixing, leading to the 25th August alpha launch. So stay cool, Nomads. It's just a few more days, and it's nearly here. Thanks for watching today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. See you in the game, actually. Bye.